You know, I really truly don't understand the rhetoric, the literal rhetoric of North Korea. I just don't. They're saying that they're going to continue to keep testing nuclear missiles. They're going to keep on testing missiles, and they're going to keep on doing this. And if the United States gets in their way, or the United States even make a response, then they will respond. The sad part about it is, here you are testing nuclear missiles, but yet you can't get the thing to launch. You can't. It malfunctions almost every single time. Then you go and show a parade of all this old other stuff, and now China is actually in talks with North Korea, trying to listen. Cool your rhetoric. Just cool it down. Now the whole ideal is the United States of America being the world's lone superpower. The way they're talking about peace in this area is they want that whole Korean peninsula over there to not have nuclear weapons capability. Why? Because South Korea is an ally of ours, and that's the reason why we have soldiers over there in Vietnam, over and on DMZ. It seems like every place that we ever go to war, we occupy, and we never, ever, ever leave. We never leave. Korea used to be a hardship tour. I don't know if it's a hardship tour now. The families are allowed over there now, but it doesn't make any sense. It really, truly does, especially considering the size of a country, not unless you're depending on the allies. I don't know. I do know this, that the United States of America is flexing its muscle. It's showing exactly who it is in this world right here. And I don't think the world is going to consider America as a bunch of punks no more with this president that we have in office. Because it's obvious that Barack Hussein Obama had a lot of sugar in his blood. And the world treated us as such. Do I agree with a lot of policies, a lot of foreign policy and things going? No, but I also am under no illusion whatsoever at all. I cannot sit here and just think that I have all the answers, because I don't get the insider track. I don't get the security briefings every single morning. I don't know what's all going on in the world. I don't know what the choices and decisions are, but the bottom line is, whether he was elected or selected, Donald Trump is in office. I think what's disturbing to me is that we are painfully seeing a situation right here to where these politicians today are definitely not putting the American people first in anything. They care about their bottom line. They care about the people who are lining their pockets, because, like I said, campaign contributions and actually going out here and receiving all this money from these big corporations is a whole lot more money than you and I pay them through taxes from the state that they're being represented by. And of course, you know, whoever pays you the most, that's who you're going to represent. So I'm with Jesse Ventura. I think that every single one of those congressmen and stuff, just like the NASCAR people, they need to start wearing patches instead of their little American flag up on their lapel. I think they need to be wearing corporate patches and stuff to let us know exactly who they're representing, because the truth is, we all know that there's something wrong. And sometimes we feel powerless as people. What can we do about it? What should we do? I told you. And I'm going to keep on touting this answer, and I'm going to say it again and again and again and again and again. You concentrate and you focus on you and your homestead. Listen to me. Listen to me. Owning land in this country is standing. Are you listening to me? Owning gold is standing. And then the ignorant, stupid, dumbass people out there that are full of hot air and rhetoric, that don't know crap in this world, they don't get it. They do not get it. Owning land and owning gold is standing in this country. And anytime you get rid of either one of them, you lose your position in this world. And when you lose your position in this world, you're destroying wealth that could be built for you, your children, your children's children. That's the reason why everybody's trying to get you out of, not owning land. That's the reason why they don't want you to learn how to build on your own. Look what's done happen. I'm changing here. I'm digressing for a second just to get back to a point. You got the people out there that had tiny homes. What happened? The government started turning around making regulations. Why? Because the people that are living in tiny homes, building tiny homes, they've learned how to not depend on this mortgage debacle. They learned that they've been had. They learned that they're paying an extraordinary amount of money for a $100,000 house, and then over a period of 30 years, you're going to end up paying $350,000, thereby out $250,000 just in interest alone. And they say, you know what? This is just not an intelligent investment right here. And in some places, a whole lot more, especially out in the communist state called California. So when you start building a homestead, and the biggest strength is being able to get around a community of people who are like mine, and developing cohesions and stuff, you start investing in yourself. You get the Federal Reserve notes. It's a deal of the century. You can take Federal Reserve notes, something that is worthless, including these ironclad slugs that we get back for change. You can take them and invest them in something tangible, and you have real resources, real assets. Because this country, government, it doesn't produce anything, it only takes. And so you need to have the same posture that they do. But more than anything, you need to focus your attention on you and you along with your family. And you need to not invest as much as you can through these wicked high taxation without representation, because don't none of them up there represent us for nothing. And you need to listen to Pastor Dowell. And this is the stuff that I really go deep in. I've been calmed down a lot here on YouTube because I've been censored. My videos have been blocked. They've been demonetized. So sometimes I don't even just monetize videos anymore. I've been directing everybody over to my Patreon site. Yep. And I'm telling you, one more week from now, I'm going to be launching a campaign of nothing but wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for those who want to hear me. I love Patreon. You know the reason why I love Patreon now? I'm glad that Brother Shannon, I sent a shout out. Thank you for helping me get it up. Brother, words cannot even express the gratitude that I have for the labor that you put in, the hours that you put in. But you know the reason why I love Patreon? I don't have to put up with some of you ignorant, dumb trolls that are out there. I don't put up with you anyway, but it sure is nice to not have it, because you ain't going to pay to get educated and can change your life for the better for you or your family, because you know why? You're too selfish and you just don't give a damn about the people coming behind you. So me, I have to love people more than they hate themselves, to give them the truth and the true straight way. Shalom. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.